When should you leave a tip? Americans sound off on cultural pressure. Oh, wow.
Uh-oh.
Such terrible pressure people are having right now. If you enjoy eating out, then you could be feeling growing cultural pressures around one of the service industry's most controversial topics, tipping. Tipping at quick service and to-go establishments is frustrating, creates a social pressure, saying nursing students and CNA Addison Reed. Day trader Sean McDonald and Reed expressed frustration at the expectation to tip for drive-through or to-go services and say they run into the issues frequently. Reed says she tips 15% on average for quick food services and feels obligated to tip when the worker is standing there watching her. McDonald says he would tip for good quality service, but expressed concern about whether the gratuity goes to the server, the store owner, or corporate. McDonald's suggested businesses include fine print on their tipping prompt specifying where the tip goes. So, Adam, I'm going to go to you first. Thoughts on tips?
I mean, nothing's more awkward than just ordering some food. It's, you go to Chicken Kitchen across the street. It's $11, $12 for your meal. And then they hit you with, how much do you want to leave as a tip?
God,
2,
no.
3, 4, 5. It's like, okay, now I'm face to face with the lady. She's like looking at you like, so what's she going to do?
Yeah.
You're not going to give me $3 extra for giving you your food? It's like, now it's awkward.
I'm
right
gonna
now.
I'm gonna assume
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess that she's Latina.
Yeah, with
girl.
that voice I just
Okay.
did right there. But
I hate that. By the way, I hate awkward moments. They should have like in voting, you go in that little thing. Give me like a tip room where I go in there. Don't just stand there and make it weird. Yeah, yeah.
how much you going to tip me? Huh?
Yeah, how much? I'm like, can you?
I just
turn
handed
around?
you your food.
Yeah, can you turn around, please? Like, this is awkward. You know what I mean? Like, it's.
If they're using the system by Square or Toast, they just turn the
turn it.
iPad around you,
Yeah.
and then they point. Just right there,
Yeah.
and they're staring at you. So I'm not going to name the name of it, but we take the girls and we love to go out to. It's a very creative dessert place that makes frozen yogurt, and they use nitrogen. Big scene.
got you.
It's real fun. And I asked one time, I said, hey, if I tip here, where does this go? And the girl there says, oh, I don't know.
Oh, great.
And so obviously it doesn't go to me because otherwise she would cheerfully say, oh, it goes to us. We split it. Whoever's on shift, we split it.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you ever had, you ask a valet, do I tip you? Oh, just put it on the thing. We split it.
Got you. Yeah.
And so I'm not on the tip thing on the retail cash register. If I'm just buying something and you're handing it to me, we didn't have tips for many, many years, and I'm not convinced that the core workers are getting it. If I know the worker's getting it and they've done something nice, I will take care of that person.
I agree. 100%. I'm with them. And mind you, I tip really, really well, and I don't even have money like that. Because I know I'm being dead. Pat, like I tip to where sometimes they walk away and they go, are you? And I'm being dead serious. Like I went to go eat with Kelly. I tip them. I even ask. I go, how much? Because I feel bad if I go under. But the fact that the girl just stays there, I'm at the point in my life, I'm 44. I go, excuse me, can you just at least look over there? It's just awkward because I'm putting it, and then you're sitting there looking at it. It makes me feel. Really
You give the old look over there, and then
like this.
you reach in and you grab the tip out again.
Exactly. I go, fire, and then I just.
Bernie Mac told a joke about her looking at him. Do you know this joke?
No, tell me.
It's a dirty joke. It's a freaking awesome joke.
Here you go. Here it comes.
I can't say it.
Oh, okay.
It's phenomenal. Remind me
after.
afterwards. I'll
Okay.
tell you. Bernie Mac is my guy, but
Okay.
God bless his soul. Yeah. 2-year-old. She the shepherd for the devil. Whatever she says, the other two motherfuckers do.
You tell the story about your uncle
him
that doesn't even
downstairs.
speak English. And
Him downstairs. What do you mean, him downstairs? Yeah.
She walked
2, 4, 6-year-old. Bernie was good.
Shepherd for the
man.
so what's his joke with the tip though?
shepherd. Like this. She's hurting everybody.
Anyways,
God.
What's the joke with the tip?
He'll tell us after.
Bernie
He said
Mac.
it's dirty.
Tell you
It's
afterwards.
dirty.
Oh, okay.
So anyways, tipping. If the money doesn't go to them, I don't over tip. If the money is like a pool, like if they do a pool tip, I don't like that. Like, sometimes valet, they'll do a pool tip. I'm like, yeah, can I give it to you? No, it's going to go to pool. Okay, so here's $20. I was going to give you $100, but here's $20. Hey, where's this going to go? This is going to go to me. Fantastic. So here's a tip that goes to you. Now, if service is bad, will you tip 0? Say you go to a restaurant. It is absolutely horrible, Tom. Insult, late, annoying. Nothing they do is right. Absolutely horrible. Will you tip 0?
Yes, I will if it is 100% on the server. But if the kitchen was slow, there's other things there, and they've got like 7 tables and they're running around, they didn't have enough people there.
Very good feedback.
Then I cut some slack. But if I know it's just that person, their attitude,
Forgot the order, put in the wrong order,
then
just.
Or, the one I hate is the appetizers comes out, and 13 seconds later, somebody else comes out of the kitchen with the dinner. And I'm like, didn't I ask you just to appetizers and give us a little time?
Yeah.
And that's all on the server.
Are you ready for this, Pat?
Yeah.
So me and Kelly yesterday went to go eat ramen. It's a really good spot, right? Normally when you walk in, there's one of the waitresses. Hi, she's welcoming. It's an experience. She's awesome, right? This girl, I could already tell from the beginning. We sat there, me and Kelly are chilling, and then Pat, nothing is. I had to walk to a table, get the menu. I brought the menu. We're looking through it. I order an appetizer. We order the meal. I got Arnold Palmer. We like it the same way. I go little iced tea. She shows up. It's all lemonade. She goes, trust me, I put iced tea. She didn't. I asked for iced tea on the side. Our ramen comes, no appetizer. I don't say anything. And then all this, it was just the worst. She was young or whatever. I even asked, I go tell you, Kelly, how much? And we even put even more than, unless they do something personal to me, like and I told her, I go, no, we don't want it. I still feel bad, unless they're an asshole
guys,
or a bitch.
All I'm saying to you is DM Vinny to come to your restaurant.
Yeah.
Because whether you give shitty service or not, he's going to tip you.
I feel bad
Good
for the
you.
person because she was young.
You're such a socialist at restaurants.
I'll add one more thing. Tom, when you give the 0 tip, do you give any insight or any encouragement to the server? Meaning, like, I've been a server before, and I think server is actually a great job if you want to do anything in sales. You're out there, you're working, you have a system, you got to meet with
closing,
people.
you're closing.
You're upselling. It's such a great job to kind of to understand people and social dynamics. But if there's someone who's a shitty server, the last thing I'll do is just tip them nothing and be like, and because that's gonna these fucking people, they don't. It's like I'll say, hey, listen, I'm a 20% guy across the board. Decent service, great service, 20% unless there's something extra. I would say, hey, listen, I'm a 20% tip guy. Sorry to let you know you did not deserve
meet
the standard, but I'm gonna tip you. So, and I don't want you to feel like things are, like you didn't do your job. But the next time I come here, the next customer, just understand that they're probably not gonna tip you like this because your service was pretty poor. Here's some money. It's $8, whatever it is, but keep improving.
I actually like that a lot more. I just hate those awkward moments.
You guys are very noble.
I may write something. I may write like something simple that says like, I don't know what's up. I'll say that. I don't know what's up, but the service was non-existent.
Oh, you're gonna write the note.
I love it. He's
I'll
leading a
write
tip.
that.
Do you have a pen on you, or do you ask them for a pen?
Well, no, I'll use. No, if they've given me a pen.
Because nothing's more awkward. Hey, can I borrow a pen?
By the way,
here's a little note for you.
No. I mean, there's
You
a
ain't
pen.
shit.
They bring your credit card back with the slip. And I use the pen.
By the
and I
way,
send it there. I'm not mean. I don't just say it's unfortunate your mom was pro-life. It's it's like.
Tom taking a stand.
Well, you see her head come up like, who the hell was that?
By the way, if you want to hear real stories with restaurants, Mario Moral Tikrin will tell you plenty of stories of what happens with restaurants. I've walked in, hostess was bad, I'll walk out immediately.
Beautiful.
Waitress is bad, or waiter is bad, we'll have the conversation. But the best thing to do is the following. Here's what we don't do enough of. If the waiter or the waitress is great, I always do this. I love doing this. I'll say, can I talk to your manager, please? And they'll always say, is everything fine? Yeah. And I'll say it in a very serious tone. It's fine, but I need to speak with your manager immediately. And then they walk away and they're like, like what happened? And they'll say, is there anything I can do? I'm telling you, I need to speak with the manager immediately.
Was it the food? Is there anything I can do?
So then the manager will show up, and you see them watching from a distance on what we're saying to the manager. Say, what's your name? Johnny. Johnny, how long you been the manager here? 3 years. I got to tell you, Johnny, I don't know what you do here. I have no idea what you do with your guys. But our waitress was absolutely amazing. Okay?
He's a sweating too, probably. Yeah.
She was phenomenal, kind, respectful, on time. The iced tea, lemonade, Arnold Palmer, 90-10 flawless.
Perfect.
She brought the balsamic glaze. She brought the honey, asking if we'd like more, 3 refills. She wasn't just bringing 1 refill and walking away and not coming back up. She's a perfect. So whatever service you guys got, fantastic. Please make sure She knows about it. I want to make sure you knew about it. She's amazing. You guys are lucky to have her.
That's amazing.
And then they come back, the waitress.
Yeah.
And by the way, like 8 out of 10 times when you say this, they bring you free dessert. Or they bring you
100%.
something, and it's like, that
got
happens. We got this. Don't worry about this. We got that. But, I think if you're going to give the negative feedback, you also have to
Reward.
give the positive feedback if they crush it.
I agree.
played.
They crush it, give them the world.
I agree.
Phenomenal
Pat,
job.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.